Welcome back, my gods and goddesses. Pisces Goddess here. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about my crystal collection. This will be part one since I have so many. So let's jump right in. Alright, my beauties. So today the first crystal we're going to be talking about is amethyst. Amethyst is everybody's favorite. I don't know why, if it's because of the purple color or if it's because of its amazing, relaxing, peaceful energy, but literally everybody is attracted to amethyst. It is stunning, it is beautiful. Amethyst is a type of quartz. It just has iron oxide in it, which makes it this purple color. And like I said, this is the stone of peace, relaxation, amazing for meditation, connecting to yourself, to your third eye. It's a great stone to put on your third eye while you're meditating. Breathing in and out with it. It's a beautiful stone, wonderful stone. I have many pieces of amethyst, but this is one of my favorites, so I thought I would show you guys. And then the next purple stone we have is lepidolite. Lepidolite is an anxiety stone. This is a type of mica. Mica is a type of stone as well, and mica is very fibrous. As you can tell, there's many layers to this stone. It's very, very hard to tell on my camera. I use a laptop, so I will be taking pictures to show you guys, to pop in there for you guys. But it is extremely layered. Almost all of this is layers of almost like a flat, like see-through, like, how do you describe it? It's almost like see-through, it's almost like plastic, like very small, thin pieces of plastic that are just layered, but it's really mica. This is how they make highlighters in makeup. This is how they get that shiny pigment. But like I said, this one is called lepidolite, and it's great for anxiety. Love this stone. One of my faves. A lot of people like this stone too. More great things about lepidolite is you can hold on to it for boosting your concentration while you're studying. I'm guessing because it calms the mind, relaxes all stress, so it just makes the brain available for information rather than worry and stress and extra thoughts. Amethyst and lepidolite are great for addiction. So if you have any addiction issues, we all do, nothing to be ashamed of, whether it's sex, drugs, money, shopping, whatever it may be, amethyst and lepidolite are great for getting rid of those addictions, for dispelling them, for, let's say your addiction is money. It will help you to not use money as an addiction and rather use it to better your life, better yourself, better your family, things of that nature. So that's a wonderful benefit of lepidolite and amethyst. Almost any purple stone is really, really good for addiction and depression. So now we have the stone of love. I have talked about rose quartz before. I have rose quartz in both of you really can't see the pink color in this computer, but I will put a video and pictures up for you guys. But rose quartz, I talked about in my quartz video, and I believe one other video I put up. This is the stone of love, self-love. Rose quartz is amazing for meditating and promoting self-love. There's also a great stone to put in the bathroom to keep a youthful appearance. Also great for peace in the bathtub. You can also use rose quartz to heal minor aches and cuts. Let's say you have acne on your face, it will heal acne scars, heals scrapes, cuts, lacerations, anything. It will just increase the healing process. So rose quartz is amazing. This is one of my big pieces that I have. And then I have another big piece here. Like I said, I know you really can't see them well on this camera, but I will put pictures up for you guys. I have a bunch of small little pieces of rose quartz, but I will show you guys that in part 2 of my crystal collection. The next pink stone I have is dolomite. This is pink dolomite. Dolomite comes in numerous colors: white, gray, I believe green, yeah, green, orange, or even sometimes brown. I'm sorry, I'm looking down because I wrote it, couldn't remember. But this pink dolomite is really, really magnificent. It has some moonstone on the back of it. If you can see, I will put a video up for you guys as well. I love the moonstone here. Look how gorgeous. The back of this crystal is just as cool as the front of it. That's why I really, really dug this one. Dug, not literally. I didn't literally dig it out of the ground, but I enjoyed this one when I saw it in the store. I got this one from East Meets West. It's some of my friends' favorite crystal because, I guess just because of how intricate it is. It's very, very, very cool. Dolomite is great for relieving pain, sorrow, grief, any sort of angst, teen angst. This is the best stone for teenagers because it really embodies all of that angst that teenagers have. It really allows you to get rid of it and remember why you're here in this beautiful world. So I love pink dolomite, really good crystal. And the last pink stone I'm going to be showing you today is pink opal. So as you probably know, opal does also come in numerous colors. And opal, some opal is man-made. This one is not pink opal, is made by our mother Gaia. There is some man-made opal out there, so do beware. The reason I chose this stone when I was at the store is because the minute I picked it up, it gave me the most beautiful energy, the most beautiful, peaceful, calming, relaxing energy. I didn't feel like self-love or anything like that, and I know now why, because it's not a stone for love, but it is the mysterious stone, they call it. They call it the stone of mystery and charisma, but also it is one of the most soothing stones I personally have ever felt in my life. So I absolutely love pink opal. So this is a great stone to wear to increase your sexual attraction. Opal also enhances your memory. And you can also wear this stone to promote creativity and imagination. Alright guys, so next we have one of my favorite pieces of calcite in my collection, and this is the Icelandic spar calcite. Now, this type of calcite is a transparent variety. It is crystallized calcium carbonate, and it is originally brought from Iceland. I absolutely love this piece. Another crystal that I picked up immediately and just felt a surge of energy run through me. That doesn't happen a lot. I'm sorry that it's so hard to see this crystal. That doesn't happen a lot when you're in crystal stores, because the thing about crystal stores is that everybody's energy is being put in the crystals, that whenever they touch it, their energy is in it. So even before I saged this bad boy, I felt amazing energy as well as my pink opal. And these were two that I bought at the same time. Love them. Calcite is great if you want to temper your enthusiasm, like if you're over enthusiastic about everything. This is a really good stone to just calm that right down. It's another stone for calming stress and anxiety. It's also really good to keep around children to promote healthy bones. So that's exciting. On to the next guy. As well as that Icelandic spar calcite, I also have yellow calcite. Beautiful stone. It's got like these ridges in it, which are super interesting to me. I love the way it feels. It's really very fun to touch and hold. And then I also have red calcite, which is a great stone. Really any red or pink stone could be used for romance or spicing up the bedroom. I really like this stone as well. It's just very cool how calcite grows. And calcite is also very waxy. Apparently, naturally, calcite is not waxy. I've heard that apparently they do something to it to make it that waxy luster. But I'm not positive because I've never found calcite myself out in nature. But soon enough, I will know once I go digging. But yeah, that is all of my calcite. Alright, so next we have a yellow stone, and this is citrine. This is our stone of happiness. It is also the stone of abundance. So if you would like to do a money grid, this will be a great stone to put in the center of your money grid to bring abundance or money into your life. And just remember, whenever you're doing a grid or asking for anything from a crystal, you will never get more than you need. So people come to me and say, I was able to pay my bills, but I can't go out and shop. You were able to pay your bills. That's all you need. We need to stop wanting more and being grateful for what the universe gives us. So that's what crystals do. They give you that understanding, but they also bring that need, whatever you need, into your life. But never, ever will it give you more. So do remember that. Keep that in the back of your head when you're working with crystals and their energies. And just always be grateful, because the more you're grateful, the more crystals and the universe will give. My next crystal is polymer jasper. Polymer jasper is so cool. All jasper is really interesting because they're art. They really are. Each jasper piece is its own painting in my eyes. Wow, they're just so beautiful. Every time I look at them, I just say wow. Jasper is great for cleansing your aura. It's great for keeping your aura pure and loving and innocent as always. Balance it out. Jasper is also great for preventing illness. And if you place it next to your bed, it will keep you comfortable and you won't feel lonely. I know something that's really hard for people in relationships is not leaving that relationship because they don't want to be lonely. I've done that multiple times, and it's very selfish. It's very unhealthy, extremely selfish. And if you love that person, you shouldn't put them through that, right? I've been in relationships where we were both just staying there because we were lonely. We were young, and we didn't understand what real love was, you know? So this is a great stone that if you're in that type of predicament, this will really help you find your inner self, find your inner love, and realize that you are never alone if you love yourself. So, love this stone. Next we have celestite, one of the most beautiful stones ever. And this is a blue stone. And this is a stone for calling your angels. This stone is amazing for dream recall. So if you place it next to your bed while you're sleeping, your dream recall will be very, very good. You will wake up and be able to remember them and understand them. You can place celestite near you to express yourself creatively. It will be easier for you. Keep celestite around you to help detox your mind of stress, worries, or despair. Meditate with celestite to bring you closer to the realms of the angels, like I said, and you can carry celestite to balance your male and female energies. So next I have my favorite piece of mica in the whole entire world. This is called muscovite mica, and this is different than the lepidolite I showed you, obviously. This mica is gold. It's kind of like a green gold. This is a great stone for anxiety. My favorite stone to put next to my bed when I'm having a panic attack or if I have very bad nightmares. I always have since I was a child, and this is a great stone for me to get rid of those nightmares. Or if I come out of a night sweat or night terror, I grab this stone, and she really helps me. I get a feminine energy from her. Some people get masculine energy from Micah, but for this baby, I get a feminine energy, and she's helped me so much. I love her. So if you're somebody with very bad chronic anxiety, chronic depression, I really recommend any type of mica, but muscovite is my favorite. The next crystal I have is stilbite. This is a really beautiful crystal. This is the crystal of universal love. It helps to open the heart and overcome fear and loss. So this is another great stone for grief. Its calming influence brings inner peace, and in meditation it gently expands our consciousness to be aware of other realms and dimensions. So if you're somebody who dreams about other dimensions and other realms and you just think it's a dream, take some stilbite and see if it's the universe trying to tell you something or if it's just a plain old dream. But meditation with stilbite can really open up your eyes to understanding this life, but also other lives. This next stone is barite. Barite is the stone of linking us to our higher purpose and our higher self. So if you were struggling, if you're somebody struggling with, why am I here? What does this life mean? You know, all those crazy questions that I feel every human has. Great stone to meditate with and to understand things a lot better, especially yourself, understanding your purpose, what your life is for, why you are here. Don't worry about everybody else, you know, and all the other BS that doesn't matter. This is a stone that really shows you the truth. Next stone we have is desert rose, and this is a form of selenite. Selenite is definitely on my list of favorite stones. It's either one or two. Selenite, the energy I get from selenite is why I love it so much. The look of the stone isn't my favorite, but the energy from selenite and desert rose is absolutely phenomenal. I know I say that about every crystal, but this is a real, true beauty. Love it. Say that selenite is named after Selene, the goddess of the moon. You can work with this stone, desert rose, and selenite. This is selenite right here. I will put a picture up because it's very hard to see. So this is selenite, this is desert rose. Desert rose is just selenite that has been in a sandstorm. So it's in the desert. You know, when they have those sandstorms, it kind of just goes like this to the selenite. And as you can see, there's a bunch of sand stuck in the little crevices of this desert rose. And it looks like a rose, which is why it's called rose. And it is made in the desert, which is why it's called desert rose. So you can work with these stones to work with the lunar energy of the moon. It encourages a positive flow of events. You can leave selenite in your bedroom to increase your sex drive. Selenite is linked to female energy because of Selene, goddess of the moon. You can also put selenite in your bathroom to reduce aging of your skin. I also use something called selenite oil, which I do have a video on that. I will put that in the description below. Selenite is amazing, and that is one of the reasons I love it so much. It reduces pain, but it also reduces wrinkles, acne, scarring, kind of like rose quartz. Selenite is phenomenal, like I said. Next, we have labradorite. Labradorite is usually people's favorite, as well as amethyst, and I think because of the sort of like holographic shine it has to it. I'm trying to get it on this camera, but I don't think it'll work. I'll take a video of it for you guys as well. Labradorite is the stone of new beginnings. This piece I actually bought online. It has some black tourmaline on the back of it, but I do have multiple other pieces of labradorite that I will put in my part 2 video of my crystal collection. But this is the stone of new beginnings. Like I said, it's great for change. It's great for if you're feeling stuck, grab a piece of labradorite and it will push you in the right direction. The next stone we have is bloodstone, and this is just one of my few pieces that I have. Bloodstone is amazing for getting rid of toxins out of the body. It also cleans the kidneys. The reason it's called bloodstone is because it does clean the blood, it cleans out the kidneys, but it also gets rid of any toxic energy around you. Bloodstone is wonderful. If you have any health issues, I would look up bloodstone to see if it could help your specific issue. And then my next green stone, well, labradorite isn't really green, but my next green stone is diopside, and diopside is the stone of the earth. So this is Mother Gaia's stone. If you are trying to connect to our mother, if you are trying to understand the universe a little bit better, nature, animals, things of that sort, this is a great stone to pick up. My stone also has some quartz on it, which is why I picked this one. I think it's just so beautiful. Has these triangular quartz shapes on them, and then a bunch of quartz at the bottom as well. Really beautiful stone. I absolutely love going on walks with this guy. I always feel like the energy that I bring outside, the animals can feel it. I feel like, you know, like whenever I'm holding this crystal, I feel like the birds know. I feel like the squirrels know, and the bunnies, and it's just like, I'm Cinderella while I'm out there. But yes, that was diopside. So on to the next stone. We're almost done here, but I do have my quartz that I want to show you. This is a very beautiful piece. You can't see it at all on this camera, but I will put a picture up for you. Very beautiful piece because it is a cluster. It is a quartz cluster, and I love the energy of clustered crystals. I think because, you know, you're getting more than one vibration, so it's a really beautiful thing. And quartz is great for anything, purification. If you tell a quartz crystal to do something, it will do whatever you need. So that's an amazing property of quartz. And then here I have lithium quartz. And the reason I love lithium quartz so much is because of the lithium in the quartz. It helps with depression, anxiety, and it also helps put you to sleep. Lithium is actually something that doctors prescribe people for mood stabilization and also for sleep. So lithium being in this quartz crystal, it helps with all of those things. It can help with bipolar, anxiety, panic attacks, insomnia. Lithium quartz is amazing. I recommend this to anybody dealing with any of those sorts of things. try crystals before you try pills. I mean, why not? You know, pills can actually kill you, crystals can't. So why not try, right? And then my last and final crystal is my birthstone, my all-time favorite, my baby. This is my green aquamarine. Aquamarine is a type of beryl. So as you can tell, this looks a lot like beryl, but this is actually aquamarine. It has muscovite mica on top, which is very cool. And you can see a little pieces of iron on here. Not little pieces, but iron has made it sort of yellow. And that could just be from being outside, or it could even be from a change in energy. I can't remember if this was completely green when I got it, so I don't know if it's my energy that's making that color, but crystals do that sometimes. They change colors. Amethyst can fade in the sun. Any colored crystal can fade in the sun, but also if you're holding a crystal and you let go of it and see, oh, that's a different color than when I picked it up, it's because of your energy. It's very, very cool. And that's kind of a little bit of proof of how much crystals actually do work, right? This stone, aquamarine, barite, and stilbite are great stones if you really need to connect with yourself, understand your purpose here on Earth. Aquamarine does come in multiple colors. It comes in blue, comes in green, and I believe one other color that I can't think of right now. I love aquamarine myself just because it is my birthstone. I feel a very strong connection to aquamarine, but whatever your birthstone is, I recommend getting that first. And then moving on. That was the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. There will be a part 2 to this, maybe a part 3, depending on if I get any more crystals or how many crystals can fit in the first video. I enjoyed showing you guys. I enjoyed sharing with you. If you guys have any questions about my collection in general or crystals in general, please leave a comment down below. I would love to answer them. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in crystals and would like to see more. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing day. Amenaho, and so it is, my friends. Bye-bye.